gave up the lead in the next inning. So allowed the Milwaukee to tie it up. Two men on, 0-1. Next pitch. Tucker's able to hold off from the swing. 1-1.
Yeah, he didn't go. Let's go. I added the Chi-Town Sports to the stream since the fellas are done over there with basketball.
Bet. Appreciate everybody that's coming in from over there too, man. Tune in.
Bottom of
I
the
hate Aaron
fifth.
Ashby's glasses.
He got those
Nerd.
those wild thing glasses from Major League.
Pitch in the dirt to Kyle Tucker. Pressure bursts pipes, man. Like I said, the Brewers. And like I said, I mean, I don't know if they got relaxed coming back to Wrigley, but like I said, I knew the Cubs were optimistic for a reason. I wasn't as optimistic about this game as I was the next game. I knew the Cubs weren't going to go out getting swept.
Yeah, but we still got to get this win. We got a long way to go.
Absolutely.
You got it.
Absolutely. And the Cubs with a double steal.
Let's go.
Have runners in scoring position. No challenge.
No challenge, but that's what.
Waves off double steal. Shaw and Nico both safe.
Oh, he was safe by a mile. But the thing is this. Yeah. This is what San Diego did to them in the game that they won.
Yeah.
And the Cubs were not aggressive in that San Diego series. So, like, Craig Counsell, kudos to him. He's trying to win.
Kyle Tucker swings and misses at a slider. Ashby delivers a good pitch right there.
That's a great pitch.
All right. 3-2 to count. And he walked. Ooh, that was a strike.
No, it wasn't. That was outside the zone.
It looked like it tapped the end of that zone.
No, look at the strike zone tonight, though, brother.
Yeah, you're right. You know what? That's on William Contreras where he caught it at. He caught it low at the zone.
Because it hit the zone, but like at the end of the day, that the very first pitch of the game was like this, and he didn't call it a strike.
Yep.
That umpire been on that today. You got to be on it.
Yep. The rally towels go all around Wrigley. Fans rallying. Say Suzuki is up.
Come on, Seiya. You could put this game out of reach, brother. Come on. You definitely one of my favorite Cub players, even though a couple of seasons ago you basically dropped the wild card.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right. Pitching coach Chris Hook came out, talked to Aaron Seiya Suzuki with the opportunity here to really pad the lead for the Cubs and have us feeling good about potentially having more baseball on Saturday.
Oh, it's gonna be nervous, bro. I'm gonna be so nervous. And I have to work too.
I got to work too on Saturday, bro. I can even live stream. Woo! First pitch, he hits 100 with a sinker.
Hook came out there and said, "You do what you supposed to do when you go do it."
Oh man. 0-1 to Seiya Suzuki. Second pitch, another sinker hitting 100. Bro, we ain't even seen him throw that pitch before. How's he now? All of a sudden, he's like, "Oh wait, I got this in my back pocket."
Because coach told him to do it.
Yep.
Let's go.
1-1.
Come on, Seiya. Seiya
Suzuki fouls off the next one. Another sinker. That one was 99. Bro, he's throwing 3 straight sinkers to Seiya Suzuki.
Mm-hmm. If Suzuki would have caught up to that one, it would have been a wrap.
Oh yeah, no, that would have hit the stands. He was off by a second.
Ooh,
There's fouls
hey,
that went off to stay alive.
come on, say it. Just put it in play, brother. No, not
I
no
mean,
double play though.
yeah, yeah, no, not that. Even the fly out helps.
Hit it to right field, bro.
Woo!
Ooh, he tried to throw it to
He
the
threw way
fans.
high. 2-2 count. Fans standing, waiting to see what happens. And a ball. 3-2. Could he potentially walk in or run here? He's going
Go
back to
for
that
it.
sinker.
Go for it. What up, Just?
He's
What up, Lloyd Dingle? You gotta watch, bro. You know you gotta watch. We could probably put it on playback. We probably load it to playback. Oh, what just
definitely could.
happened?
What did he say?
They
Oh,
called that a
they
strike?
called it.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That's that's oh he went. That's why.
Yeah, he
That's
went
on
on that.
you. That's a
Yeah,
bad
that's
pitch. That's on you.
yeah. He almost walked in a run right there. Say
And bases loaded, so you can't run. You can't take the base. You can't run. Say it, bro.
yep.
Come on, bro. Okay.
Ooh, caught. First
Dang.
pitch swinging. Cubs leave the bases loaded.
Say it. That's on you, bro. That is on you.
Yeah,
Cubs still ain't scored outside of the first inning.
that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Oh man. So, see now who the Chicago Cubs got warming up, or if they're gonna bring Daniel Palencia out for another game. It's the sixth. We head to the sixth inning. Chicago Cubs leave the bases loaded. Aaron Ashe, the Chicago Cubs had an opportunity to really put him out of reach. Should the Chicago not end up winning this game, you'll look back at the inning and really scratch your head on what happened with that one, because that one was the one.
Really is. You had one out. Saya, you ain't got to scratch your head and wonder. You know what happened. Saya couldn't hold up, but he jumped the gun and swung at a pitch in the dirt.
Yep.
Cubs would easily
Yep.
have one run right there at least.
Yep. Putting even more pressure on. But there's a lot of pressure on the Brewers already. You're at the top of the sixth inning and you haven't spun yet. The Chicago Cubs, deep for credit, have been stingy all night long. So I mean, like I said, you got to give him kudos for that too.
Call wifey real.
Shout out to winning again. 119, 112 season, but Bulls win their second. Wow, bro. The Giants are killing the Eagles 4-17. This is stupid. That don't make sense whatsoever. All right, here we go. Daniel Palencia still in the game. Chicago Cubs lead 3-0. Pitch 99, a four-seam fastball right down the middle for a strike to William Contreras. Second pitch is a ball high and out of the zone. Next pitch is going to lined out to third base. Matt Shaw was right there for it. Good job, Matt Shaw, on that one. First out of the sixth inning. All right, Bryce up next. Let's see if Dane Palencia can get him out. Dane Palencia pitching in the sixth inning has pretty much been lights out for Cubs. First pitch, 88 slider is in for a strike. 1-1 to Bryce Terrain. They got Durant warming up, getting ready. Second pitch, Terrain is going to hit it over to Michael Bush for the second out. Second out. Very, very quick inning for Palencia. Drew Pomeranz looks like he might end up getting Drew Pomeranz like he might end up getting some extra to warm up. He might not have to come in the sixth if Palencia is out right here. Very, very, very quick inning for the Milwaukee Brewers offense. Woo! Yep, and base hit. That'll probably be the hook for Daniel Palencia. First pitch from Drew Vaughn, of all people.
I mean,
that's a single.
He ain't do nothing like that for us when he was playing for the White Sox. So, it is what it is.
Oh, bro, it kills me, dude, because I be sitting here looking like, bro, this man, what in the world is this? Palencia gonna get a chance to see one more batter. First pitch, slider at 88.
Nice.
For a strike. Caleb Durbin is 0 for 2 in this game with a ground far.
Let's get another one. One or the other.
Ooh. Caught. Woo!
He hit that one.
Hey, the wind knocked that down, Kev. That was the Lord on our side. I ain't gonna hold you. The wind knocked that down.
Because the Daniel Palencia was like, he was mad.
Bro, for real.
Oh, man.
He should take a sigh of relief, boy.
Right,
how the wife and the kids doing, man?
They're great, man. I came home. My 7-year-old was obviously happy to see me because he's usually asleep by the time I get home from work. So instead of getting in his bath, he decided to run around naked. And then my wife is knocked out on the couch right now, talking about some she hungry. So I'm probably gonna end it after this, the bottom half of this inning, and going upstairs and feed my wife.
Absolutely, dog. Got to do what you got to do, man. Take care of the wifey. Keep her happy.
Happy wife.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you with me, man. Like I said, it's nice to have somebody else to talk to. I was actually late starting this because I was talking to the fellas over on the Bulls thing, and we was just I can't wait for Monday, man, to come talk to them. They're gonna have to hear me.
Oh yeah, I saw you. What time might the game be on Saturday? They don't know yet. because the Philly, this is the last one. Well,
Dodgers.
yeah, this might be the last one.
So with the Dodgers winning today, it would honestly depend on what happens on on American League side
It don't matter
tomorrow.
because that's game 5 tomorrow.
Tomorrow there's a game. Oh yeah, you're right. It could be any time, bro. If I had to take a guess, it's probably gonna be around 6 o'clock at night.
Well, the
Nighttime
later
for the
the
viewers
better
on
because I could
TBS.
jump in.
Yeah.
Well, you got
It
college
would just
football
be
all
you.
day too.
Yeah, it would just be you jumping in if you wanted to do it, because like I said, I'm all the way in Carbondale on their wedding out there.
Oh yeah.
7:30 p.m. if necessary on Saturday. Cubs.
7:30 if necessary.
Yeah.
That's not too bad. If it's because I could get home by because I usually work till 10, but if I get off early, I'll be able to pop in.
Carson Kelly started us off. First pitch, he is a ball. 1-0.
They could have called that a strike though.
Yeah, it was a little high, but it was close enough all day.
Solid season from Carson. Yeah,
Absolutely.
TBS, the superstation. I remember
more than enough
vastly.
from him.
Oh yeah. Hey Lloyd, I remember the when they had the NBA on TBS and TNT, and Chris Webber them had that commercial Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Now TNT and TBS don't have anything. That's crazy, man.
No, they still got baseball and hockey.
Well, you know what I mean. Like they don't have any NBA.
Yeah, but they'll be all right. And they be having the NCAA tournament too.
Oh yeah, they still have that.
NBC was like NBC, Peacock, Amazon. They wanted to get in, bro. They was tired of being left out. 2-2 count.
Absolutely.
Kelly trying to work the clock, the count full, or at least get another rally going for the Cubs so they can get some runs.
Oh, error by the third baseman is going to have Carson Kelly be safe at first.
Hey,
a drop ball, no outs.
I'll take it.
Pressure burst pipes, man.
I will take it. We need to get some runs this inning, bro. Right, we can't just keep scoring in the first inning.
Because if you do let's say you do get past Milwaukee, you're going to have to score more than 3 runs to beat the Dodgers.
Yeah, except today the Dodgers only scored what, 2?
Yep, scored 2, and they went into extra innings just to get 2. 1-0 to count to PCA. PCA was trying to bunt right there. See if he could beat
Shohei had a horrible series versus the Phillies.
I could believe it.
Like, I don't even know if he got a hit.
Freddie's been pretty pedestrian too, and then Mookie. That's why I know that they're gonna end up going after Kyle Tucker. A ball hit, and it will advance Carson Kelly on a bunt. Sacrifice bunt for Carson Kelly. Cubs trying to put another run on the board by any means necessary. Good sacrifice bunt right there. It was high.
Mm-hmm. That's interference. How can the catcher touch him like that? That's interference, bro.
They ain't gonna count that. They're not gonna call it. Not for the Cubs, at least. First pitch, Ashby to Dansby Swanson is a strike at the bottom of the zone.
See, that's what they called a ball earlier, bro. Tweaking.
0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts for Dansby Swanson in this game.
Solid seasons from him too.
Yeah, absolutely. Home runs. It was looking bleak, and then he caught fire towards the end there. Dansby fouls off the next one. 0-2.
We almost got to that joint.
I wonder. I mean, I get running through, but I wonder if a lunging slide PCA there safely, like with his speed, like if he lunged off that back foot.
I don't know. I think he conceded the point. He was out there to sacrifice.
Yeah. Ball in the
I can't
dirt
believe
and a
the Giants
curveball.
is beating the shit out of Philly like that, bro.
I mean,
The
bro,
Giants.
there's something going on between AJ Brown and Jalen Hurts. It has to be. Has to be. You can't tell me there isn't.
It's not even that. They can't establish a running game, bro. Like at all. Last week they only ran the ball like 5 or 6 times with Saquon.
That's crazy. And I got Saquon in fantasy.
And Dallas Goedert scored again, but like Jalen Hurts, 24 for 33, a touchdown and an interception, ain't gonna get it done. Good take from Dansby.
Saquon Barkley, what's up, brother? He says, let's go. Let's win this and go back to Wrigley North. Bring it in, man.
Cam Scottaboo got 3 touchdowns.
That's stupid.
And the Bears just refused to draft him.
2-2 on Dansby. He's fighting. A base hit here from Dansby could, well, it depends. Carson Kelly kind of slow too. A nice double here from Dansby would score Carson Kelly.
Yeah, he need extra base.
Three and 2 to count. Why Ashby is stupid. Why is he focused on Carson Kelly? Carson Kelly slow as hell, bro. Get the out at the plate.
Oh my mama.
You have nothing to worry about with Carson Kelly. He's not doing nothing to you. You finna walk Dansby Swanson, bro, who should be an easy out for because you're worried about Carson Kelly at second, going to third.
Well, V-Dog.
Dansby calls time. 3 and 2 to count. Matt Shaw, who already has a single in tonight's game and a walk.
He's having the best game that I've seen him have in the playoffs.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Enough shit about him. It's about time.
I mean, he deserved it.
Oh, by far. And a ball in the dirt. He walks. Dansby Swanson. 2 men on, 1 out.
Double play ball and play though.
Yeah. Last time this happened, the Cubs did the double steal to take the double play ball out of play. But with Carson Kelly being your leading guy, you don't necessarily want to take that risk. You might try something like that. 28 pitches for Ashby. It looks like Patrick is up in the Brewer bullpen trying to get ready. He might be ready. They might actually call him out. They might just be taking their time.
All right, then. First pitch swing then.
Right, facts. Let's have another opportunity here, folks, to put more runs on the board. You have to capitalize on one of these opportunities. You cannot come out of 3 consecutive innings with runners on scoring position. Nothing out of it.
Yeah, they were 1 for 9 last night. 1 for 9 last night with runners in scoring position, so they got to do better today. And that one was a PCA.
Yep, the double he hit, I think it was a single. It was a single he hit and scored 2. Right, here we go. First pitch is a curveball for a strike. Hits at the bottom of the zone.
That's a real nice pitch.
It was. Clay gripped the ball. That's crazy. I slid out his hands. That's nuts. Next pitch swinging is high and foul.
That was a nice location he could have got. If he could have got that one.
Yeah. Single walk, stolen base in the game for Matt Shaw. 1 for 1. And Matt Shaw is going to hit a bloop single. And Carson Kelly, they're sending him to score. Nice job, Matt Shaw. 2 for 2 in the game and now an RBI.
Nice base
4
running
over
too from
Cubs.
Carson Kelly. Let's go. That's what we need, baby. Finally, the Cubs
Good
score
job.
outside of the first inning for the first time in the last 2 games, bro. Crazy.
Big facts. Big facts.
Bink, he went
Cubs
down and
take a
got that
4-zip
one. Like
lead. Yeah, he did.
you could tell he played golf.
That was that was one of those PCA one of those PCA
Hmm.
what's the names brings up Michael Bush. Wow, Michael Bush is going to be out at first because of the athleticism of
But he moved the runners though.
Andrew Vaughn, but that could have been bad. That would have had Andrew Vaughn missed that. If he lunged for that and missed,
Andrew Vaughn ain't do nothing like that for the White Sox.
I'm just glad you here to say it, so I don't have to say it. Like, bro, who is it? Like, I know the White Sox got to be looking like, bro, we would have kept fam if he had been doing this for us.
He was just not motivated. It's hard
I
to be
believe
motivated when your team losing
it.
100 games a year.
When you playing for something, bro, you play for something. And he got to Milwaukee and immediately, I'm talking about immediately, start doing his thing. That's going to be
Yep.
all for Andrew Ashby. Patrick is going to come into the game. Cubs lead 4-zip, bottom of the sixth, looking to add more runs. Saquon Barkley called Matt Shaw Crimson Chin. I never thought about it, but he do actually look like him, bro. That's hilarious.
I don't know who Crimson Chin is.
He used to be on Fairly Odd Parent. Crimson Chin, wasn't he on Fairly Odd Parents?
Oh
Yeah, Crimson Chin was Fairly
yeah.
Odd Parents. He was the superhero.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
But you gonna cook the wife,
We got a crab boil
bro?
that's already
Yeah,
up there.
y'all crazy, man. It's 10 o'clock at night, bro. I'm gonna eat a crab boil at like 10:30 at night.
Dude, that's the only time. I mean, like normally I'd be headed home right
I
now.
feel you.
So she sometimes she has to travel for work and they'll give her a per diem.
Okay.
So we'll use that bread to do things that we normally wouldn't. I'm not necessarily
Absolutely.
sure we're gonna do the crab boil. I probably might save it for tomorrow
Sure.
because she already sleep. So I might just go ahead and do some leftovers or put a pizza in the oven. But I got some people coming over on Sunday, so I'm gonna do some pulled pork and shredded beef. So that's gonna be fun.
How are you cooking your shredded beef is my question, because beef is tough,
I
especially
got
on the grill.
no, I got a chuck.
Oh, okay, I'm with you.
Yeah, that's easy. Like it has enough fat to render. It's gonna be basically just like doing the same thing you would do with a pulled pork.
Okay,
Just
I'm
gonna
with you.
score it, season it, toss it on the grill for a few hours. The pulled pork is gonna take probably because it's like a 15, 16 pounder. So it's probably gonna take like 10, 12 hours to do the pulled pork.
I did
The
one of
beef
those
might be
for my baby shower. The one that pulled pork. I cooked that thing for like 7-8 hours, bro.
yeah. The beef is gonna take a while too. It's a big one. I got a big old chuck. I be buying stuff on sale.
Gotcha.
So if it's $3.99 a pound, I grab that. Then the pulled pork was buy one get one free, so that was basically like $15 each. So
That's the
I
deal.
do it that way. Yeah.
Absolutely. Do you make your own salsa, or you going to use Sweet Baby Ray's?
I usually I make a variation of the TGI Fridays Jack Daniels spot
Okay,
sauce, but I just don't have time to
I
do
got
it
you.
right now. So yeah, it'll be Sweet Baby Ray's
Ain't nothing
or
wrong with that.
whatever I
Sweet Baby
got out
Ray's get the
there.
job done.
I like Jack Daniels barbecue sauce too.
Yeah, it's not bad. 0-2, the count to Nico Horner. 2 men in scoring position. A ball way outside. Every fan that Wrigley is standing, ready to cheer. Hoping for the Cubs to add on more and really put this game out of reach for the Brewers. See if they wave the white flag.
Crimson Chin was Ren and Stimpy. Okay.
Nico with a bouncer that's going to go right to Bryce Terang for the out. Third out. 4-0.
4-0.
I'm in the chili cook-off Sunday. I'm making this Hungry Man's chili on Sunday in this cook-off, bro. Hoping to take home first prize. It's a church chili cook-off.
You got this. You're already blessed.
Yes, sir. Finna kill him with it, man. It's got three different types of meats in it. It's got like 4 different types of beans, some black beans.
What type of meats you doing?
So it'll have beef in there, like beef chunks in there. What
you doing? Top round or
yep.
Top round, solid. You gonna saute it and then let it render in there.
Mm-hmm.
You take all the fat off of it, or you just
because I don't think people want to eat that in chili. Yeah. Like I said, and chili in itself is already greasy because like even with getting the high quality ground beef, it's still gonna be,
oily.
Yeah.
So you got the top round, and then what else?
So I got the top round, I got the ground beef. I'm then gonna turn around and put bacon in it too.
I knew bacon was gonna be a part of it. I knew it.
Yep.
What you doing on the spot? You putting like some habaneros or jalapenos?
I got habaneros. I got cumin. I have a seasoned blend mix that I get from one of the chop shops down here that makes amazing chili. So I'm gonna put that in. I'm gonna put that in there too, and then I'm also gonna do a sweet jalapeno cornbread on the side, a honey sweet jalapeno cornbread on the side. So
yeah, they don't stand a chance. But go ahead, let them know. Let them know where your church at, so in the chat, so they can pop out.
Come on over to Southside Christian, y'all. We got you.
All right. All right, Mike. I gotta roll, man. It's always a pleasure, bro.
Yes, sir. Hey, everybody, stand by, stay tuned. Me and Kev, once our schedules align, we're gonna definitely hit y'all in the off season with the crosstown conversations. Appreciate you, big bro, as always, man. Thank you.
Anytime, bro. Let's get some more runs, baby.
Absolutely. Go Cubs, go. All right. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me, man. We are headed to the top of the 7th inning. Cubs versus the Brewers. Cubs lead 4-0. Top of the 7th. Let's see who they send out. I think Drew Pomerantz gets the 7th inning. Andre Dawson is out there with the fans. Pomerantz first pitch is a strike. Second pitch is a ball on a knuckle curve. Sal Frelick is the hitter. Next pitch, he held up, it looks like. It's going to be a ball. Yep, 2-1. Next pitch, swinging, is a strike. Next pitch is going to be called strike 3. It was in the corner. Sal Frelick is swearing as he walks off because he did not believe that was a strike, and it actually wasn't a strike. Didn't even touch the corner. All right, 1 out. Nobody on. First pitch is a strike in the corner to Blake Perkins. Second pitch is a ball low. Next pitch, swing and a miss on a four-seam fastball. 1-2 to count. Fans stand, clap, cheer. He struck him out. Oh, my goodness. That knuckle curve hit the bottom of the zone. Perkins could not believe it. First pitch is a strike. This one to Ortiz. Second pitch, swing and strike to Ortiz. Drew Pomeranz making quick work of the Brewers here in the seventh. He's ready to go take a seat. We're ready to stretch. Cubs fans up, cheering, ready. Next pitch is knuckle curve that misses. Pomeranz is not getting paid by the hour, clearly. He is ready to get up out of here. And fouled on the swing. That one was a four-seam fastball. Next one is in the dirt. 2-2 to count. Oh, and he is going to hit it, but a line out to Seiya Suzuki, who slid and fell, but holds on to the ball. And we're headed to the stretch, baby. That's right. Cubs lead 4-0. All right. Everybody ready to stretch? You got to stand up. You got to stretch. We're going to sing it. 1, 2, 3. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I ever get back, so it's root. We root for the Cubbies. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Bum, 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 bum. Headed to the bottom of the seventh, man. Let's see what the Cubbies got. Oof. Stay tuned after the game. I'll do a post-game show. I'm sure probably most of y'all won't watch it until tomorrow. Just kind of recap today's game, and if we do hang on and win this game, we'll ask who's going to be our starter in Game 5. Will obviously be the topic. All right, y'all. Here we go. Bottom of the seventh. Cubs have a chance, an opportunity to add on more, man. Let's see what they do. All right, let's see who's on the mound. Looks like Gasser is in the game. 0-2 with a 3.8118 ERA during the 2025 regular season. This is his first appearance in the postseason. He sees Kyle Tucker. First pitch to Kyle Tucker is a ball. Second pitch is also a ball to Kyle Tucker. Third pitch is fouled off by Kyle Tucker. Hits it off the top part of his bat. Two and one to count. Third pitch, Kyle Tucker sees one, lofts it. Kyle Tucker takes some yard. His first home run as a Cub in the postseason. Cubs lead 5-0. Kyle Tucker finally sees something he likes, and he does not miss. Cubs add it on. I don't know why, but I knew Kyle Tucker was going to hit a home run right there. I just felt it like with the way this dude was batting. I'm like, with the way this dude was pitching, I'm like, man, watch Kyle Tucker hit a home run right here. First home run of the postseason for King Tuck. Goes through the dugout, sees all the fellas. Has to feel good for King Tuck, who's been through so much. Finally break through in this game, get that home run. All smiles in the Cubs dugout as the Cubs trying to pour it on now and take this thing back to Milwaukee. All right, Seiya Suzuki up next, and he's going to take a ball. And Seiya Suzuki is going to be safe on a ball thrown by the third baseman of Milwaukee. Cubs have another man on. All right, here we go. Here's Ian Happ. One on, nobody out. Kyle Tucker already dumped one into the stands. Next pitch is a ball. Next pitch. Ooh, that might be gone. Could be gone. Oh, wow. That just missed being a home run. Loud fly out right there by Ian Happ. Ian Happ just missed his second home run of this game. Next up is Carson Kelly. Here we go. 1-1 to Carson Kelly. Second pitch is low for a ball. Woo! That might be going. If it's fair, it's gone. My goodness. Carson Kelly hits one all the way over to the Carson Kelly hits one all the way out of the ballpark. Wow. What a home run. His second home run of the postseason. Cubs pouring it on here. 7 runs, 8 hits. Putting on the show for this Cubby faithful. Cubs now lead 7-zip. Oh, that was a foul ball. They're going to take that back. Wow. It looked like a home run, but no, that's a foul ball. Well, did it hit the pole? Dag. Kind of ricochets a little bit off the pole, but yeah, no, I think that's foul. Yeah, they're challenging that one, I think. That's going to come back. That's coming back. It's gonna be 5-zip, back to 5-zip. That was yeah, that's coming back. Carson Kelly's back with it. He's gonna hit a grounder. Oh, they're gonna call him out at first base, but will move Seiya Suzuki to second. Yeah, he's safe. Carson Kelly's gonna be safe at first. Oh, well, I mean, his heel touched it, This will be the deciding one. This will be the deciding video. Heel, that's literally almost at the same time. That's crazy. That's he's probably gonna be out at that one. That's probably we're gonna lose that challenge too. All right, here comes PCA. Somebody else that's been thirsty for a home run. Carson Kelly was called out. First pitch is a strike. Second pitch is a ball, 1-1 to count. PCA swings and misses at the next one, 1-2. One and two to count. Man on second. Next pitch is a ball. 2-2 to count for PCA. PCA is going to call time. Next pitch is a ball in the dirt. 3-2 to count. And walked him. Ball 4. 2 men on. Could we potentially be seeing the Milwaukee Brewers implode right now? Potentially could be seeing these guys implode right now. It's just one game. Dexter Fowler and Jason Hayward are both at Wrigley Field for the National League Division Series game for former teammates. Most people thought once the team signed Jason Hayward that probably pretty much signaled that that Dexter Fowler was gone from the team. However, the two were able to both come and play for the Cubs and be a part of that 2016 team. Ball in the dirt to Dansby and a changeup. And Dansby is going to hit a grounder over to the third baseman as he runs out Seiya Suzuki to end the seventh inning. Cubs tack on with Kyle Tucker finally going yard for the Chicago Cubs. We head to the top of the eighth inning. Chicago Cubs firmly in control of their destiny, trying to force a pivotal game 5 back in Milwaukee on Saturday. I got 200 people over on the X side watching. I need every and every last one of you to go follow my X page on 209 to be exact. I need each and every last one of y'all to go follow me on X if you haven't already. I appreciate you guys, the ones that have. Around the off season, we're really going to try to grow the channels. I'm also going to start a Twitch channel probably too, and want to start growing that one too. That way we can gear up for next season. We're also on Spotify. We're also on, obviously, on X. We're also on Apple too. So you definitely want to lock in, tune in with us on those channels too. Make sure you guys go like, share, and subscribe over on those channels. If you do go listen to us on Spotify, if you do listen to us on Apple, leave a 5-star review and leave a note saying why Chicago Cubs Central is one of your favorite Chicago Cubs podcasts that you listen to. It means so much to me, a great deal. We do a lot of hard work over here on Chi-Town Sports Central to bring you guys the very best in Bulls, Bears, Cubs, White Sox, Blackhawks. We even got a Illini Central. Yeah, man. Like I said, we have a lot of different opportunities for people. So appreciate you guys so much. Everybody that tunes in and hangs out with us. And I'm gonna bust open some graham crackers now. Kev's eating, so I need to eat. Game 5 Saturday at 7:30 p.m. Cubs and Brewers. Tigers and Mariners, game 5 Friday. First pitch from Brad Keller is a strike to Christian Yelich. Second pitch to Christian Yelich is a ball. Next pitch is high for a ball. Keller works quick. Next pitch is a ball. Three and two to count. Would like to see him get Christian Yelich here, not let a race base runner on. And instead, he walks Christian Yelich. Jackson Churio takes the ball for the first one, and Craig Counsell looks nervous. as well as Carson Kelly goes out to talk to Brad Keller and calm him down, tell him to, bro, slow it down. We're in control. We got this. Brad Keller shakes his head, takes a deep breath, adjusts his cap. Next pitch is another ball. Cubs firmly in the driving seat, but you don't want to give up a run here. 3-0. Trio not swinging at anything outside the zone. Keller has to throw something in the zone. I think he's just missing, to be honest with you. If he walks Cheerio, though, you can bet Craig's probably going to pull him. Pitch right down the middle for a strike. 3-1. Another pitch, a strike. And Cheerio is going to be out. Caught by Suzuki. Cubs get their first out and get the Brewers' best hitter out. Cheerio looks pissed. He thought that one was going to leave the yard. Did not. I guess he thought that one should have left the yard. It did not. Next pitch, William Contreras swings. Hits a foul. 0-1 to count. Next pitch, a ball low. 1-1 to count. Next pitch, he throws in a sweeper that drops down in for a strike. 1-2 to William Contreras. Man, I'll be glad when the series is over and I ain't got to say his name no more. God, dog. Next pitch, he's going to hit a grounder. It's going to be a double play that is going to end the inning. Good job, Brad Keller, to get out of that inning. Chicago Cubs take a 5-zip lead. Matt Shaw, Michael Busch, and Nico Horner are up in the bottom of the 8th inning. As Chicago Cubs are closing in on securing a Game 5 in Milwaukee. All right. Let's go. Bottom of the eighth. We are back. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me late tonight. All right, Matt Shaw is up. Bottom of the eighth. First pitch. Four-seam fastball in for a strike from Gasser. Second pitch in for a strike. 0-2 to count. Next pitch hit foul by Matt Shaw. Stay alive. Here we go. 0-2. Ball outside. Four-seam fastball. Ball outside. 2-2 to count. Matt Shaw hits one. It's flying, but it's foul. Matt Shaw takes a ball. 3-2. Able to hold off there. Cubs fans stand to their feet. Gasser takes a deep breath. And the pitch. And Matt Shaw's going to pop one up out there. And Jackson Churio will wave him off, and he will get the out. Woo! Michael Bush unloads on one. And that is gone out of there. Mr. Bush is hungry. Cubs lead 6-0. Michael Bush pours it on with another home run. And Nico Horner is going to dump one out over into left field. Cubs really pouring it on now. Best offensive game the Chicago Cubs have had all postseason right here. And if this begins to be the trend, if this team catches the confidence and this begins to be the trend, the Dodgers and the Brewers could both be in trouble. Kyle Tucker is back up again pitching. Man on first, 1 out. Kyle Tucker is going to hit a base hit. The Chicago Cubs pouring it on deep. Kyle Tucker finding his groove is a really good thing for the Chicago Cubs. If he can do this on the game on Saturday, the Chicago Cubs will advance to the National League Championship Series. First pitch, strike. Next pitch is a ball, but should have been a strike. Seiya Suzuki trying to time one up. Call the ball. 2-1. Seiya Suzuki's going to swing and miss. 3-2. Ben Brown is up. Caleb Tealbar is also up. Might see our first Ben Brown appearance of this series. Suzuki's going to pop one up. Warner is going to stay put at second. $90 from Chicago to Milwaukee. On 1 to count to Gasser to Ian Happ. Ian Happ is 1 for 4 with the big 3-run homer. Oh and 2. Ian Happ fouls one off. Hap unloads on one. It's gonna go foul. Next one is a ground ball. Gonna throw it over to the third baseman. That's gonna throw out Ian Happ, and we head to the top of the ninth inning. Chicago Cubs have one more half inning to force a game 5. All right, man. Last inning, y'all. Let's stand up for the Cubbies. See what we got. Appreciate y'all hanging in tough with your boy. Cubs with 6 runs, 10 hits. Caleb Tealbar is out there. Bryce Terrain is up, fouls off the first pitch. Second pitch, he's going to hit over to Nico Horner. That will throw him out to Michael Busch. That's the first out. Cubs are 2 outs away from sending this to game 5. First pitch from Tealbar is a curveball for a strike. Next pitch is a ball, 1-1. Next pitch, swinging strike. 1-2 to count to Andrew Vaughn. Pitch up high. 2-2 to count. And Andrew Vaughn swings off that next one. And Vaughn is going to ground out to Dansby, out number 2. Strike 1. 4-seam fastball. Brewers look completely out of it, man. And he's going to hit that on the ground to Dansby Swanson. Over to Michael Busch. Cubs win. Force a game 5. Blank the Milwaukee Brewers. And I guarantee Milwaukee is going to head to the bus with more questions than answers on how do we get rid of the Chicago Cubs. Chicago Cubs win their 3rd straight elimination games for the 2nd time in franchise history. Sing the damn song. See you guys Saturday in Milwaukee. You know what time it is. It's time for the Chicago Cubs to prove why they are the better team. Appreciate you guys so much for tuning in to another episode of Chicago Cubs Central. Stay tuned for the post-game show that'll be up on X tomorrow, YouTube tonight. Appreciate you guys. Until next time, go Cubs, go. Peace.
Thank you for watching another episode of Chicago Cubs Central, the #1 spot for all Chicago Cubs content. Remember to like, share, subscribe for more Cubs content.